That's a great question. I mean, I think the beginning parameters are going to be companies looking at building size, then maybe looking at the acreage for outdoor storage. What doesn't get recognized right away is, all right, access. How are we going to get our equipment into this property? Maybe not right in front of it, but maybe down the street, right? What does the exit, the entrance from the interstate look like? What are the utilities? Is it on a water well or septic system? How much power comes into the building? And then we look into zoning. If you're inside city limits, do you need to get a certificate of occupancy? What's that certificate of occupancy process? There's a lot of debate around the ability for a city to instill requirements on a property owner to upgrade their facility to get current with code and not be grandfathered in. So the benefit of using a broker in your transactions and your real estate is that we're familiar with all of these different scenarios and these kind of catch-alls. It help protect you.
I'd advise them to see if a mortgage would be cheaper than rent, because a lot of rents in Midland are pretty high, and the cost of a mortgage could be way cheaper rent than to rent out in Midland. If you have a little capital to spend on a down payment for a property, it's probably the best move to get a lower mortgage than to spend for a higher rent if you're going to be there long term.
I think some of the amenities some of these companies are going to look at are RV hookups for man camps in their yard. You're going to look at mechanics pits, kind of specific to their business if they're going to be working on their trucks in-house. Overhead cranes, possibly heaters. I've even heard of swamp coolers to keep the buildings cool during the summer. So those are probably just some of the amenities that some of the companies would be looking at.